Lululemon is wet. Fuck a strand, we get.
The fuck?
All right, my people, so we gotta mute the rest because I don't know if this song is copyrighted or not. But I don't know if I've been living under a rock, but for the past few weeks I've been hearing black women talk about Lululemon. And when I first started hearing that, I'm like, surely they can't be talking about the brand that's been around for like decades now, right? They can't be talking about the brand that is basically, I always seen it as like overpriced gym wear, leggings, sweatsuits, things like that. Surely they're not talking about that brand. But you know, after doing a little bit of research and coming across this video right here, that's exactly what they're talking about. They're talking about that brand that's been around for a while. Usually, you know, I don't know if black women have been wearing it before this song and before this like recent craze about it. But usually when you walk past the store, you see women of other races in there for the most part, right? But now it's become like this big thing. Everybody's talking about wearing the Lulus or the Lululemons, the Lululemons, however you say the brand name, right? And, you know, it's been, I guess, taking the black culture by storm. So we'll play the video in the background while I'm giving my commentary about it. So these women, they decided like, okay, we're gonna go to the store, we're gonna turn up, we're gonna, I guess, get like a viral video in the store during regular shopping hours. We're gonna make content out of this. And you know, I guess they all have their Lulus on. They're in the store, they're twerking, having a good time, making videos. There are actually regular people in the store trying to shop at this time as well. As you can see, this guy's over here recording. He's like, oh my God, I gotta save this video for later, right? Yeah, so, you know, I'm assuming that they all actually have money to actually be in the store and afford this stuff, because they all got it on at the same time, right? And they're in there turning up. They got the song playing. And, you know, my thoughts about this, my first thoughts was this, like, right, okay, black women, they're known for spending the most money. So I'm guessing the CEO of, you know, Lululemon is at home looking at stuff like this and looking at the recent sales increase, and just he was wondering like, yo, what's going on? You know, we making a lot more money now. But after seeing a video like this, he's like, oh, okay. And probably after hearing the song, he's like, okay, we're basically having that effect that a lot of designer brands have, right? You know, black people, we love to promote brands for free, whether it's designer brands or like brands like this. We'll promote it for free. It'll become the cool thing, the hip thing to have. And, you know, we'll be basically giving free promotion to these brands. So I'm sure the CEO is looking at this and seeing dollar signs, because black women do tend to spend the most money, right? And my second thought about it was really like, okay, it's supposed to be gym wear, right? If, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I always seen in this, like overpriced gym wear. You know, like the leggings and stuff will be very high, and I've seen certain women say like the stuff doesn't even last long, which I don't know. I've never had anything from there. I never bought anything from there for anybody, so I don't know, right? I don't know, but you know, they're having a good time getting their content off. And my thing is this, okay, it's supposed to be gym wear. Like, okay, this lady, she's just in the store like, did I come here on the wrong day? It's usually not this black and ghetto in here, right? But my thing is, if this gets more black women in the gym, I have no problem with it, right? Because she's turned up, right? This one right here, very turned up. It's like, oh, Lululemon, right? Turned up in the store, right? As long as this makes her actually go to the gym and use it for the brand's intended purposes. This couple right here is hilarious too, because he's like, dang, I should have came here alone today, babe. And you know, she's like, oh, I'm in here with my boyfriend, and all these big booty black ghetto B words are in here dancing around. Oh my gosh, fucking up the climate. It's twerk wind everywhere, going around everywhere. The sit down air is flying around. Yeah. Like I said, man, harmless fun. You know, these aren't women that I would tell a guy to go ahead and wife. You know how I feel about women who kind of put themselves out like this, and promote their backside as like their main asset. Yeah, that's not my taste in woman, but women like to have fun like that. I'm saying I'm gonna stay out of women's business on that hand. Like, y'all already know, I tell guys, like, avoid women like this when it comes to dating, right? But as far as for the brand, I think it's actually good for the brand. They're gonna be getting a lot more money, which I always say that us as black people, we should definitely be making these brands, at least do something for the community or something, right? Like, before we just going and promoting them for free and spending our money with these brands that probably don't like us, but they do like our money, right? Like, when it comes to a lot of rich people, I'm not that person that's like, oh, all these brands are racist and this, that, and the third. Like, no, they're probably really the least racist. The only money they see is green, right? And as long as we spending, they're perfectly fine. Yeah, free promotion for the brand. Hopefully I guess you can call this exercise, right? You can kind of technically call it this exercise. So, I guess that is good as well. But I would like to see women, if they're going to be making videos in the Lulu, let's do it in the gym. Let's not go to the store and ruin these people day that just came here to shop. Like, what I'm saying? Some of these people gonna be scared to come back to the store. They're like, oh my God, this is what goes on. I just came in. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some guys making skits like, okay, I went to Lulu with my girl, and you just see this over in the corner, and your girl getting mad because you looking at it. You kind of get turned up too. You're like, okay, Lululemon, yeah, like, we gotta come here more, babe. But yeah, like I said, man, avoid these type of women at all costs, especially these ones. Like, she's too turned up to be in athletic wear. And I don't know though. It looks like they got regular clothes in there now too, though. So, I guess that's for what it's worth. It kind of looks similar to like a H&M style setup. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not hip to the Lulu at all. Y'all let me know. I'm used to seeing this, right? I'm actually used to, like, I've walked past a few stores, here where I live in VA, in other states. And, I'm used to seeing this and, like, the overpricedness of the stuff on the actual website. Yeah, okay, so here we are on the Lulu website. Let's go to the best sellers. Go to the best sellers. For the women, see, like, this jacket, $100, $98 for this. Man, I feel sorry for you guys, man, that's out here dating, because now y'all gotta buy this. Y'all can't even get the girl regular leggings now. You gotta get her $100 leggings, the jacket sold separately for another $100. What is this long sleeve shirt, $78? Yeah, man, hey, you gotta have that money to buy that Lulu. Not gonna lie. You gotta have that bag. Feel sorry for you single guys that, you trying to date and impress these women. Don't get her no Lulu. Go to Temu. They got the same stuff. They got the same stuff on Temu, Alibaba. Go there. You're gonna get the same stuff. It's gonna look exactly the same. This stuff not even branded. This is just great marketing, to be honest. Like, the actual, like, the women that are in the model pictures, these are the women who I always kind of pictured kind of going to the store and wearing this type of stuff. Even the black women, right? I was thinking that's more like the archetype, but I guess they got the extra larges and all of that, so they got sizes for everybody. Yeah, but y'all let me know what y'all think about the new Lululemon craze. Was I just out the loop, and this has been a thing that's been like for the in black culture since forever? Maybe I'm just out the loop on that, but it seems like there is like some extra emphasis on the Lulu nowadays. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, love y'all. I'm out.